What's up everyone, Katie from MB Tennis. Hope you guys are doing great today. Today we're going to be talking about 4 things that you guys can do to improve your cardio on the tennis court. So today we're taking a break from the racket reviews and the string reviews and putting all that aside, and we're going to make you guys better in the gym. So that's right, I'm going to give you guys 4 different things that you can do to improve your cardio and become more fit on the tennis court. So before we jump into the video, do not forget to like and subscribe. We've got lots of good content on the channel on our way to 10,000 subs. Hopefully we'll be there very, very soon. So please do not forget to like and subscribe. It really helps us on the channel. So that's right, you guys clicked on this video to improve your cardio on the tennis court. And I'm going to show you guys some stuff that I do in the gym to get me ready for matches in my college season and just really keep me in shape to go, those long 3-setters or, stand in long rallies. Like, how do I do that? And I'm going to help you guys get better at that and show you what I do. So there are 4 things that I kind of do to work on my cardio in the gym. First of all, this is kind of a side note, I do a lot of strength training, so that's very important to note as a tennis player. If you're not doing strength training or some basic foundational work, that can go a really long way, so definitely check out my other videos that I have on that. But today we're talking about cardio-based stuff, so this is stuff that I generally do at the end of my workouts. These machines that I use or exercises I do to help my cardio. So the first one that I really enjoy doing is the Versa Climber. Now this machine is extremely difficult if you have not done it before. So caution, some major caution, and be aware that this machine is very difficult. So if you're going to do it, just be aware. Especially if you're going to go full out. What I generally like to do in all of these things that I'm going to talk about, especially the Versa Climber, are intervals based on seconds. So what I'll do is, 20 seconds of work, so 20 seconds of go, go, go on the Versa Climber, and then 10 seconds rest. Depending on, my program and where I am throughout the year, what I need to work on, I might do 10 seconds on, 20 seconds rest. So a really hard 10-second sprint or 20 seconds and then 20 seconds off. Or you can even go non-stop, like at 70% for 3 minutes. I do that as well. Just once again, depending on where I am in my year, what I'm trying to work on, etc. And then of course you can just do flat out sprints for like 30 seconds to see how far you can go, your distance and everything. So these machines that I'm going to be talking about, they all are able to measure distance in feet or in time and how many calories, all that stuff. So if you guys are really into all that information, all these machines will be able to tell you guys that. So I really do love the Versa Climber. It's very difficult. It simulates like running up a mountain, kind of like you're climbing basically. Like more sprinting up a mountain, to be honest, as fast as you can. A lot of pro players actually use this machine. Andy Murray is one of the guys that really uses this Versa Climber a lot. So I actually started doing it a few years ago because I watched his documentary and he was really on the Versa Climber a lot. So then I kind of started to like it. So Versa Climber really makes you feel like you can tackle anything. So definitely, if you guys can get good on that, you're going to feel good on the court. So that's number 1. Second machine that I really enjoy doing is the assault bike. Some people I think call it the Airdyne bike. This is also a very difficult machine if you're really going to push it. The Versa and the assault bike kind of go hand in hand. I might do one day and the other one the other day. You can do intervals as well on the assault bike, 20-10, 10-20. I really suggest doing all these machines at the end of your workouts as one kind of final push or grind, as these machines aren't really meant to be used for like extremely long periods of time. They're more meant for interval work or a couple minutes in a row. So like I said, intervals on the assault bike work well. You can also go for a little bit of a distance. So if you want to see how far you can get in 5 minutes and then go at 70% pace and then see how long you can recover. Those are some kind of drills I will do on the bike from time to time. Wait for my heart rate to come down, measure how fast that happens, and then go again. So different things you can do on these machines. Like I said, you can kind of do a little bit of everything on all of them, and similar exercises, if you know what I mean, like intervals and all of them. So the assault bike is also very difficult, so be aware. I personally find it depends on the time of year on which one I think is more difficult, the Versa or the assault bike, but I really enjoy them both. The third one is the rower. Now this one is one that I don't do as much, but if you're somebody that's really just kind of getting into some cardio extra work at the gym, or you want to improve, a good place to start at, because in my opinion, it is not as hard as the Versa or the assault bike. It's still a good grind. It definitely gets the blood going and makes you feel tired, but I've tried to go as hard as I can on the rower versus as hard as I can on the Versa and the assault bike, and it's simply just not as hard. So it's definitely a good place to start at and work your way up. This really, you'll feel it in your legs, the rower. Once again, you can do intervals, you can go for distance, you can go for time. Like I said just a couple minutes ago, I like doing the 20-10 intervals. They're just really solid for all of these. So rower number 3, and last but not least, might seem a little bit boring, but from time to time I do run. So I never used to run when I was younger because I had a lot of foot problems, so we always stuck with actually the assault bike because it was very easy in my feet. It was fine for my legs and my upper body, and it was a good grind for the end of the workout instead of running, because it didn't put so much pressure and force on my feet. But now I don't have any issues with my feet, knock on wood. So I have started to run. This one is a little bit different. I don't normally do any intervals when running. Normally I'm running once a week, and I kind of do that as a separate workout. So I'll normally run 5K and time myself, see how fast I run my run. So I have a 5K run that I know that is 5K, and I just kind of time myself every time I go, just to see how I'm making out on my run. Am I slower? Am I faster? How do I feel if I'm slower? How do I feel if I'm faster? These are just kind of little things that I've learned from my trainers to kind of think about while I'm working out in general. I'm not an S&C. I'm not like, a coach in strength and conditioning and stuff. So this is just what I've learned from my S&Cs and how it makes me feel in the tennis court and kind of helping you guys. So run through it again. The Versa Climber is insane. The assault bike is also extremely tough. Rower is a good place to start at if you're kind of wanting to improve your cardio. And then of course running. Us tennis players, we're running a lot on the tennis court, so if you want to add in some running here or there, it's not a bad idea either. But note, if you have joint pain, knees, hips, ankles, maybe stay away from that like I did for a while. But those are 4 different things that you can do to improve your cardio. There are ways you can work on it in different ways, like I said, like intervals or time-based or calorie or whatever you want to do. But that's going to be it. Just wanted to change it up for you guys. Hopefully this is very valuable for you. This is stuff that I work on a lot every single day, and I know there are some people that are trying to get better. So please try this out if you want to, and let me know what you think after you try it, and let me know if there's anything else that you guys do cardio-wise to improve your tennis. Like I said, I do a lot of strength training, but this is what I'm doing kind of at the end of my workout for cardio stuff. So have a great day, guys. We will catch you guys in the next one, and don't forget to like and subscribe.